Hello and welcome to your pick a card reading. Today I have got a spirit message for you and I'm using my Fox crystal gardens that I did create myself. Option number one has the rose quartz crystal right here. And this is a John of God rose quartz crystal. Option number two is the tumbled Labradorite crystal. Option number three is the Geode Cluster, which I absolutely love. It's beautiful. The timestamps will be down below in the description box. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. I will see you guys at your selection. Okay, so those of you that chose option number one, the Rose Quartz Fox Crystal Garden, this is what you chose. So let's see here. What is your spirit message? What is your overall spirit message? What do you need to hear? Okay. Oh, that's a lot. Oh. Okay. So you guys have a lot going on right now in your headspace. A lot of thought patterns, a lot of fear, a lot of ego stepping up and getting in the way of what you need to do on the direction you're headed in. But the answer is actually quite simple. If you get out of your own way by getting out of your headspace. I feel like there's a lack of self-awareness to a certain degree for most of you guys in regards to the thought patterns that are kind of playing in the subconscious realm within your headspace. And then on the bottom of the deck, your thoughts are incredibly powerful. So again, your thoughts are having a massive impact on you right now. There's a sense of guilt here. So you guys are being asked to release guilt. So that's your first part of the message. Let's see what else you need to hear. What else do you need to hear? What else do you need to hear? Okay, so you've got Stay Wild, Moonchild. And it says, be authentic to your truth. Be authentic to your path, follow your inner light, and dance along the way. You know what's best for yourself. Listen to your intuition. Stay grounded, yet connected to the stars. Connect with like-minded individuals. You may have felt or feel like you have been wandering in the dark, trying to find your way. Just know that the light you seek is within you. Like the moon lights up the night sky, your heart lights up your path. Follow your passions and that which brings you joy. You are being divinely guided. You're always loved and protected. Just remember to stay true to yourself. And stay wild, Moonchild. Yeah, so that just confirms the first message I got. I really feel like you guys are being kind of directed in a specific path, but it almost feels like you're walking through this like dark forest, and so that creates a lot of confusion, especially if you are not grounded and you're very much in your head overthinking like the worst case scenarios, or just in a fearful place. For some of you, feeling guilty for some reason. Anyways, so the answer here is simple. Listen to your heart. You are being guided. It's almost like the universe is telling you, hey, here's a new path you can travel that will lead to what you want. But your head is saying, I can't go down that path for several reasons. Even though the universe is saying, we made this path for you specifically. And so there's like this battle here within yourself. There's like this conflict, this conflicting energy with your heart. I really feel like a conflicting energy in your heart space, especially because we have the rose quartz that you chose, which is the stone of love. So anyways. Oh. Some of you could be worried about finances, or some of you need to start budgeting. Some of you are holding back. Again, there's like this clenched heart space. So I feel like a lot of you guys are not living with an open heart. It's just how it's coming across. That sounds kind of blunt, but that's literally the message that I'm picking up here. It's weird because I'm feeling like a lot of passion, and on the bottom of the deck we have the 9 of Cups. So there's a lot of passion towards wish fulfillment. It's like there's a wish that you see that you want to rush to, victory, but you're holding yourself back here. There's like a lot of conflict, and it could be due to other people. Some of you could feel like you're being selfish if you go for what you want. Because we have the 5 of Swords there, the Knight of Wands, but you're very passionate. So again, you're being guided, but you're not listening to it. You're holding back. Listen to your guidance, guys, because you're being guided literally to everything you want. Your wish fulfillment here. Let's pull some charms. Okay. So some of you could be in a third-party situation. Not all of you. Remember, it's a general reading. I feel like some of you could be taking a risk to be in a third-party situation. So that would make sense why there's guilt. I feel like somebody's waiting. If there's a divine feminine, this divine feminine is waiting. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of change here too. Divine justice is here. I feel like there's some sort of truth that's coming out that's been revealed. If it has not already been revealed, it will be revealed. There's a cosmic energy here, like a cosmic connection that's going to bring in cosmic healing if you allow it to. But for some reason, it's like, I feel like there's like bad juju around this. And when I say bad juju, it's like there's like worry of bad juju. Like, am I doing something wrong? Like, is karma going to get me? Like, you know, just feeling like you're doing something wrong here for a lot of you guys. We have you tame me. So I feel like either you tame somebody like is wild and free, but for you it's like, you know, you tame them, or it's vice versa. Maybe you're wild and free and this person tames you. I feel like there's a risk that you have to take. But for some reason, it's like this stagnancy. Like, I don't see like moves being made. So, I mean, ultimately, I feel like the answer is simple. Listen to your intuition. What does your heart desire? Go in that direction. And if you're a feminine, then you're being told that you have to wait because the divine is still kind of sorting some things out, but everything is going to come into balance. It's almost like this energy of like in and out of balance, up and down. And it could be someone being indecisive, whether it's the divine feminine or the divine masculine, but like someone's like indecisive here. So the energy is like really wobbly, but that's going to come into balance. That's going to come into balance in regards to like love or anything. I feel like if it's in regards to career, then go for the position that you want. If you're looking for like the job you want, the position you want, go for it, regardless on feeling bad if like someone else doesn't get it. Because I mean, you want that position. So like, it's like, oh, well, you know, it's the same thing with love. It's like, oh, well, I want that girl, but then this guy will be upset because he doesn't have her. So let me step back. It's like, well, don't you want the girl, or don't you want the position or the job, or, you know, whatever the case is for you. So that's kind of funny. Listen to your intuition, guys. Wow. And then you have number 4 here, a powerful card. I don't know if you can see that clearly. Number four. Wow, yes, it is a very, very powerful card. This is called Ascension, and it says, your energetic field is in a state of change and expansion. And then we do have the little thing here that says, I'm changing. So again, there's change going on within you and someone else, or like a situation. You have begun to vibrate at higher levels as your consciousness moves more in alignment with your higher self. You are one of the forerunners working towards ascension to raise the consciousness of the planet. The changes you are experiencing are not always comfortable, but they are necessary for your continued growth. The true beauty of your soul is beginning to show, and it has a positive and uplifting effect on others. So you guys might feel like you're changing, and like that might feel uncomfortable because you have known yourself to be a certain way for so long, but it feels like a very intense energy of like radical transformation that is necessary for your next level of ascension. Which, in other words, to put it more simply, is basically this energy of you honestly attracting what you actually want, as opposed to the past where you attracted things that made you close up, things that didn't feel as good, things that made you feel regretful, things that made you react as opposed to respond. Okay? All right, that is your pick a card reading. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. You guys have an enchanted day. Those of you that chose option number 2, the Labradorite Fox Crystal Garden. What do you need to hear? What do you need to hear? What do you need to hear? Hold your ground. Walking away. You've been gifted with spiritual knowing. So you guys, with spiritual knowing. So you guys are clairsentients, okay? Which means you just know. You don't know how you know, but you just know you know you know, okay? So listen to that, because I feel like you guys tend to ignore that sometimes. There's finding hope on the bottom, and your thoughts are incredibly powerful. So I feel like you have been rediscovering a sense of hope, but there's something you are having to walk away from. But I feel like that may be difficult for you because you're being asked to hold your ground. So it's almost like if you're leaving a job, they may beg you, like, no, we need you. If you're leaving a relationship, they may beg you, saying, no, I love you. So it's like a difficult transition away from something you know has ended or has to end. But you just know it's time, whether it's a job, a relationship, whatever it is. Hold your ground. Let's pull some more cards. So we have the solar plexus chakra. And it says, it's time to step into your full potential. Claim your confidence, power, and success in life now. Balancing your solar plexus chakra will aid you in doing so. So the solar plexus chakra is located like right at your belly. Actually, no, it's like right at your core, at the core of your body. And so it's associated with your confidence, your will, your determination, your power. So anyways, where was I? So it says, for too long, you've allowed your doubts, insecurities, low self-esteem. That sounds harsh. Okay. You've allowed your doubts, insecurities, low self-esteem. I literally just got the laugh attack right now. Okay. I get laugh attacks sometimes, by the way. So, low self-esteem and feelings of unworthiness. Okay, so I'm not going to edit the part out of me laughing because I feel like that's part of the message. I feel like you guys are going to shift into like a more lighthearted energy and go back to being more fun like you used to be. Because I feel like you guys are like a fun pile, but I feel like some of you have forgotten that, or just, you guys are just like, again, you may be dealing with quite serious situations that feel heavy, but I feel like the quicker you walk away from these situations, like your gut tells you you need to, the quicker you shift into like this really fun like energy for some reason. So anyways, because what you're walking away from perhaps is what caused you to feel doubts, insecure, low self-esteem, unworthy. What you're walking away from made you feel less than. And what you're walking towards is going to make you feel fulfilled and happy and remember who you really are, which is worthy. Again, it could be in regards to career, in regards to love. Take it however it resonates as a general reading. So then it says, my mouth is a little dry, by the way, so sorry. It says, take control of your life. Wait, let me read that sentence again. For too long, you've allowed your doubts, insecurities, low self-esteem, and feelings of unworthiness take control of your life. Claim your destiny today by tapping into your willpower and taking action. You have all the tools you need to head in the direction of your dreams. Yeah, I'm telling you, you are being guided very strongly towards your dreams, your wish fulfillment. This is a little similar to number one, but a little bit different. Because this one feels like you know you need to like leave something to head somewhere else, whether it's, you know, moving a house, whether it's, you know, a relationship, whether it's work, whatever the case is for you specifically, you're gonna know what that is. But it's gonna fill your love tank. I feel like you're gonna feel like so happy in the new direction. But you need to take the appropriate action. Wow, yeah. Uh-huh. Wow. Holy guacamole. So we do have 9 of Wands on the top of the deck, and we've got the 2 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So there is, again, similar to number one, there is some blocked energy and some like up and down. Like, so there's like this vibrational wobble where I feel that you are up and down with your decision making right now and possibly like guarded for some reason. We have the World and the High Priestess. So you are completing a cycle. You are completing one way of experiencing life. You're like finishing a chapter here and starting up a new chapter, and you're being heavily guided. Spirit is directing you and giving you all the signs, and your intuition's screaming at you that you know what to do. I feel like eventually you are going to have the breakthrough and you are going to take the appropriate action, because we have the Page of Wands here and then the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune, by taking the appropriate action that you need to, you will find that fortune favors you, because fortune favors the bold. So I see that luck will be on your side. It may not be evident at first, because if you look at this card here, down at the bottom, there's like, it's like darker at the bottom. So it's almost like it may not feel evident that luck is on your side at first. Like it may be like a little difficult, but as time progresses, you will see you made the right decision, because the Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor. Let's pull some charms. Clarity. Okay, so some of you guys are actually not making a decision because you don't have clarity. You guys will be obtaining clarity very soon if you don't feel like you just have. Some of you maybe just obtained clarity. Others of you are still obtaining that clarity. There's still something that's growing here. It could be a thought, an idea that's growing. It's like fresh. You have angel number 6. I would look that up. And then we have the horseshoe. There's luck on your side if you take the appropriate action. But it's like time is of the essence. Don't hold back. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate because you may not get this chance again. We have trust and true. So this path is true for you. Trust it. There's a lot of passion here. There's fairy energy. You're being asked to be. So, hang on. Wow, and I'm hearing no regrets. So, no regret. Carpe diem. Some of you may feel like you're being emotionally unavailable, or somebody else is emotionally unavailable towards you. There's a lot of signs, and some of you could have been receiving visions if you're spiritually developed with your abilities. I feel like the next chapter you start is going to feel like the world is kinder to you. Like, I don't know, I just feel like people haven't been the nicest to you in the past, and so I see new people coming in that are going to be nicer to you, or maybe at least one person. If you're wondering if somebody's trustworthy, the answer is yes. You have trust here, so yeah. And then again, angel number 6. So I'm seeing a positive shift here, a very strong positive shift, going from emotionally rocky waters to emotionally calm, balanced waters. So I feel like this is like a clear, strong message. Leave what no longer serves you. Head in the direction that you know will serve you. Okay, guys? That's your message. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. You guys have an enchanted day. All right, those of you that selected option number 3. By the way, I literally just trimmed my bangs today, so they're a little short, that's why. Okay, let's see. What is your message? What is your spirit message? What do you need to hear? Oh, okay. So first of all, you have go with the flow. Root chakra, sacral chakra. Okay, so I feel like there have been some misalignment in regards to your root chakra and your sacral chakra, which means that you have been perhaps grappling with fear-based thoughts, a lack mentality, or really just like feeling out of alignment, or even possibly for some of you feeling like it's like a dog-eat-dog world, like, I don't know. And then with the sacral chakra, there could be a block in your creativity, or a block in like figuring something out. Like there's just like a block in regards to like ideas or something like that. Surrender to divine will. Yeah, you guys need to trust that you're being divinely guided and protected. It's so funny. It literally says you're being divinely guided and protected. So that just confirms literally what I said. And then we have I know they want me attracting mode. So you guys are being asked to be in the attractive, receptive mode and have faith in knowing that what you want is in the process of manifesting. So we have celebrate, and it says all of your chakras are coming into alignment, just as you yourself are coming into alignment with your higher self. Now your guides are sending you clear messages. If you haven't received the message yet, go outside in nature, meditate, and connect. This is a time for celebration. You're on the right path. Whether or not you've been trying to awaken your spiritual gifts, now is the perfect divine time to do so. Follow your guidance system and watch your world be transformed by magic and wonder. So again, I feel like, yeah, your chakras are coming into alignment, but the ones that are out of alignment are the root and sacral. So if you do chakra meditations, then I strongly recommend you focusing on those, which there's like 1 billion guided meditations on YouTube for chakras. So I recommend that. But I'm also feeling like you're being divinely guided, but because these chakras are out of alignment, it's like you're not going with the flow. This, honestly, I feel like number 1, 2, and 3 all sound like the same. So it must be like a collective energy right now, because it's like, okay, you guys are being guided, but you're not listening to that. I feel like for you guys, there's a lot to celebrate here on the other side of whatever transition you need to be making. There's like a lot to celebrate. So, and I feel like on the other side of this transition, you're going to feel more grounded, more secure, and all of your chakras are going to be in alignment. So whatever is on the other side for you, that will bring a lot of joy and a lot of reason to celebrate life again, is what I'm hearing. The Ace of Pentacles. So I'm seeing a new opportunity here for you guys. For a lot of you guys, it could be a new job. For others of you, it could be a new opportunity in regards to like someone saying like, hey, I want to be with you, or whatever the case is. There is a blessing here, because this hand is coming from the skies, from the heavens. So the universe is trying to serve you with a blessing. Some of you don't feel like you deserve this blessing, so you're kind of like self-sabotaging here. Make sure you don't self-sabotage. The Four of Pentacles. Again, make sure you don't self-sabotage. Make sure you don't hold back. But I am hearing that some of you could be concerned with creating a solid foundation financially. Some of you need to budget. We have the Page of Cups. So I feel like for some of you guys, this offer is going to be a love offer. Somebody expressing emotions to you, which you could feel passionate about them, because there's a Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So it could be either or, career or love, or both. That's a lot of cards. Okay. Okay, so you could be an earth sign or a water sign, but you don't have to be, because we also had the fire there. I feel like some of you guys could be facing insomnia. Either you're sleeping too little or too much. If it's not that, then you have a lot of stressful thoughts right now. Like, there's just a lot of stressful thoughts, maybe fear or worry about taking a leap of faith, because we have the Nine of Swords. So there's this overthinking, possibly insomnia. The Fool, over this leap of faith that you are being guided to take. And you could be stressed out about it because there could be some challenges here with the Seven of Wands. You could definitely be facing challenges with the Seven of Wands here. Obstacles that you're going to have to overcome. But the thing is, with the Seven of Wands, any obstacle that's thrown at you in regards to this risk will be conquered. I'm feeling like if it's in regards to love, it's going to be a very mutually loving and giving connection. For some of you, one of the obstacles is possibly making a decision between two people or more, two or more people. But it's leading to the Ten of Pentacles, which is like retirement, like retiring well, long-term. So if it's like a new relationship you're thinking about, this would be a long-term commitment. Like you would grow old with this person. So I see a lot of like fulfillment here, a lot of satisfaction. I really don't feel like there's really any red flags here. Whatever the case is, I feel like you guys are quite grounded usually. But what I'm feeling here also is that you guys, I feel like your heart has strong emotions for this new path, whether it's a new job that you've been, like your dream job, or whether it's like your dream guy or your dream girl. I feel like you have a lot of strong emotions that you possibly could be suppressing, some of you, holding back, or some of you are not holding back, you're aware of it. I feel like some of you are going to be shifting from holding back into finally surrendering to your emotions and listening to your intuitive guidance here. So again, it's very similar to pile number 1 and number 2, but that happens sometimes. So I guess that's the case today. The collective energy is definitely quite intense this month, and it was as well in June, so I'm not surprised. Okay, let me pull one last card for you. Oh, that flew off the table. Let's pull one last card for you. What's the last thing that you need to hear? Oh. Oh. Wait, I didn't pull charms. Okay. So I'll pull one card and some charms. So you have number 38. Let's see here. Wow, okay. So I see someone noticing you. I see you seeing someone. So I see... Okay. Wow, we have angel number 44. So look up angel number 44. There's someone from the other side here as well. I'm feeling really strong earth sign energy. You could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Or you could be dealing with one. I see somebody noticing you shine, or you noticing somebody else shine, or vice versa. We have the frog here, so look up spirit animal, totem animal, frog. There's a lot of prosperity here in your future that's trying to enter your life right now. But you need to believe. For some reason, there's like a lack of belief here for some of you. Some of you could be coming out of depression, or some of you could be depressed over having to release the past. For some of you, there's a loved one that wants you to forgive them. A loved one from the other side wants you to forgive them. You guys are being asked to connect with nature if you need to ground yourself. There's something here about September. Oops. So there's something here about September. I feel like there's a lot of stagnant energy here with this group. Like a lot. Like you're putting it off. You're saying, nope, I'm going to sit here. Nope, I'll deal with it later. There's a lot of stagnant energy. There's an energy of love here, possibly love in September. You could be dealing with a model, or maybe like someone looks at you like you look like a model, or you're dealing with someone who you think looks like a model. Whatever the case is, I'm seeing like heavy attraction here, heavy mutual attraction. I feel like something's going to happen in September. Like, let me clarify. What is happening in September? Oh, let me use this stack. What's happening in September? Wow, okay. Okay, we'll pull all three. We'll pull, they want me to pull all of them. Okay. So it's interesting because I'm seeing a cycle here ending. I feel like in September, you're going to be leaving this energy here of feeling depleted, of feeling lackluster for some of you. And I'm seeing that with courage, wow, with courage, you're going to be led to a kindred partnership. And then we have the loving woman and the loving man. So there's a match made in heaven. It's like your perfect counterpart here. So you could meet this person in September, or you could connect with this person in September. But there's some transformation that has to happen first, especially with your thought patterns. There could be conflict on the horizon for you that you're worried about. Like you don't want to deal with the conflict that comes with it, but I almost feel like it has to get worse before it gets better, kind of. Okay, so you've got number 38. Let me read that really quickly. Okay, Intuitive Art Guide. And it says, There are many forms of intuitive work being done on the planet today. Using your intuitive gifts has a large role in the work you are really here to do. There are many tasks that are undertaken which actually involve the intuitive process. Whether you paint, write music, design, raise children, waitress, or give psychic readings, you are operating from an intuitive source. This guide is here to help you see that your role is important. The work you do is needed. You are in service of, and your intuitive knowing is strong. You are helping others to acknowledge and accept their own intuition. So I really feel like you guys, your intuition is blossoming. We have the little flower here. So your intuition is heavily being transformed and blossoming. Listen to it though, because I feel like you guys may not believe in listening to your intuition, or just, again, there's a lack of listening to your intuition here. All right, that's your pick a card reading. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. You guys have an enchanted day.